Hi everybody, it's Zach's Reacts and welcome back to another episode reaction of EDENszero. Today moving on to episode 23, and last time, my goodness, man. Go watch it. I will say that first and foremost, guys. Please go watch episode 22. It's like a must-see. Big stuff happens in it. If you have not seen it yet, guys, and you happen to be checking this episode out, I am going to be spoiling the heck out of it. Some crazy twists, crazy reveals. Please go watch it. This is your spoiler warning now. And go check it out, guys. It's sad, beautiful, tragic. It's so sad, so tragic, and everything else. Oh my God, man. Okay. All right, we're going to move on today, guys, with episode 23. Last time, we did learn finally all about Valkyrie. We got to learn about what kind of things she did, where she went to. Aside from leaving little Homura, we kind of got to have that initial scene where she first met young Homura at this village. Then we kind of got to see what happened right after that. We got to then see kind of little Homura starting to train under Valkyrie, kind of expressing that her mom left her, but she's still alive. She went to go make money and that she's coming back someday. And then just it cut to her as a teenager, and then she's still training. She's becoming, learning life lessons with Valkyrie and all this kind of stuff. And the whole time they're kind of saying, "Oh, Valkyrie, you're not my mom. You're just my mentor. You're my trainer," kind of thing. Despite Valkyrie basically doing everything that a mother would do to raise Homura herself. So it just kind of that whole dynamic there happened, guys. Valkyrie felt so bad that Homura just kept longing for her mother that she's finally like, you know what, I'm going to go on a mission. I'm going to go find her mother and bring her back to her. And so she went to set off on doing that. She left a note for Homura saying that's what she's going to do. And then we learned later that some cat just kind of randomly took the letter, ate it or something. And so Homura then spent the whole rest of her life thinking Valkyrie just like abandoned her, and it just was like, oh my God, man. Like I was talking over that moment, guys, when they subtly referenced that little thing with the note in my last episode reaction, and I just like when I did the editing and I saw that, I was like, oh my God, man, that's just like the icing on the cake of how sad and tragic this is. Like such a little horrible moment, turned into this whole thing where Homura just felt like she was abandoned. She's now searching for Valkyrie, not knowing whatever happened to her. Meanwhile, Valkyrie went to the Sun Jewel planet to find the mother. She found the mother. It is big twist, crazy reveal, guys. It is the Madame Kirani character. She was a prisoner at first, doing the whole slave labor thing, and she basically was like, "Well, if you can't leave, I will take your collar. I will stay and fight the bug stone things for you, and you can go find your daughter." And everything was like, "Oh wow, you're so selfless. You're so great. You're so beautiful," and then we find out later that Kirani never left the planet. She befriended the leader of the planet and then killed him to take over. And now she's this evil, horrible woman and just does not care about Homura at all. She faked the whole thing. And it's just like, oh my gosh, man, I'm just so devastated over everything. Valkyrie then was just put in this position to just constantly fight these stone bugs, and Kirani, once she obtained the power, basically sicked all of them on the whole slave people. So Valkyrie had this big final stand and took care of all of them, but at the expense of her own life, and it just basically took her out. And that then turned Valkyrie into this whole martyr, like this whole like symbol of a revolution that all these characters are like seeing her now, saying, wow, her sacrifice is lifting my spirits, and I will keep pushing, I will keep trying to get through and get free. And I'm still, guys, thinking that when Shiki and Homura kind of talk with these criminal slaves, like they're going to find out that once the collars go down to 0, that's it. It just resets and you don't actually escape. You don't get free. So I think that's just going to finally be the final push to like get everybody saying, look, okay, we got to fight back. We're going to bring the war to Kirani. And all that's happening, guys, yet Shiki was like, you know what? I'm just taking off. And Shiki took off. End of last episode, guys. It was crazy. I loved it. He just basically flew right into Madame Kirani's fortress and was just like, hey, which one of you are Kirani? I'm taking you to see Homura. I'm fulfilling Valkyrie's final wish. It was just like, oh my God, man, I'm so excited because I'm assuming they're going to be fighting this episode, and it's going to be crazy good. Oh my God, man, the stakes are high, and I just like, I'm so into it. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I'm glossing over other stuff that I'll be talking about during probably the credits, and let's just get going, guys, with episode 23. Oh my gosh. Please like this video also, guys, if you haven't yet. And please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet for more reactions coming soon. And here we go with episode 23. Oh, they're showing it.
バルキリー様はあの時俺たちを守って
And this was a character that, like, we didn't know anything about. We never really met the real Valkyrie till last episode. You know, aside from that one little flashback scene. But that 23 plus minutes of last episode, they were able to, like, make you feel for her and sympathize with her so much that when they revealed her death, it was just like, it hit you hard, man. It hit you so hard. And it changes everything. Like, what can you do now with this whole mission, with Mother? Like, I don't even know. Gosh, man, I love that he's fulfilling Valkyrie's mission here. Oh my gosh. They're all going to be taken out in one hit. Let's go. After the credits. Okay. Oh my god, man. I want to enjoy these credits. I'm just so depressed still over last time. Oh my god. Too much, guys. I will say, I will use this moment, guys, to talk about the other part of last episode with my girl, Zalmei, the Time Oracle. I don't know why I'm so infatuated with her, guys. She's so cool. I love her character. And she showed up. Valkyrie went to see her, and that's how she learned where Homura's mother was. And it kind of hit me at the end of last episode reaction that, like, wait, did she know that this would happen to Valkyrie, you know, setting her off on this path? And, like, I talked to a few of you guys about it in the comments last time, and, like, yeah, the simple truth is that, yes, she did know. She knows everything. That's already established. But then it's like she either couldn't get involved and tell her, or she saw possible outcomes and said, okay, well, if you go, this is going to happen where you're going to die, or this will happen where, you know, you'll save everybody and live, you know, something else. So maybe she saw alternate outcomes because it was more of like a fight and didn't know the outcome of it, or she saw possible futures and said, well, this Valkyrie dying, sad as it is, has to happen. This is something that has to happen. It's the best possible outcome of all the other outcomes that I'm seeing. And this death will then spiral into other things that are coming. I don't know, guys. Until the Day Turns It to Strength is our title. Let's go. Assuming they're meaning all these horrible, depressed feelings. Shiki doesn't really know that 1BQ is kind of friendly, too. I wonder if he'll kind of, like, turn on Kirani or help out in the end or something like that. Such a unique power, man. I love this gravity ether. It's so cool. Whoa. That's my expression too, man. How powerful is she? She can stop that. There we go.
何?あの小僧一人で紅夫人の元へ行かせたのかよ。あの小僧のエーテルの高さ。ありゃ普通じゃねえ。だからって一人で行かせることはねえだろ。俺たちもすぐに準備だ。乗り込むぞ。
Oh, she's still there.
シキが紅夫人のところに一人で乗り込んでいっちゃって、私たちも。師匠に会えるのが楽しみゆえ、
Her hopes
私は
and
必ず師匠を見つける。師匠に会って伝えな
crushed
きゃ
right
い
now.
けない言葉があるんだ。
I'm ready to lose it right now, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
ホムラ、伝えたいことは伝えられた？きっと伝わると思うよ。ほら、いつもみたいに口に出してさ。その思いは必ず届くよ。
Well, I guess that's good because that Shiki's attack stopped this whole thing, so now everyone will be protected or saved. Oh, wait, no, it's being hacked. Okay. I thought he just took out the thing, but it's somebody else. It's gonna be Hermit. Let's go.
品のねえババアになっちまって。
Uh-oh.
金を貸してくれって泣きついてきた頃が懐かしいね。
サテライトブレイズのシステムを完全に掌握。
Oh, it's not
これ
Hermit.
は借
Okay.
金の利子よ。おばさん、これを使ってエデンズゼロを探すのね。
Gosh, so we do know, guys, that like Dragon Joe and Madame Kirani were working together. They had some kind of alliance happening, but both of them are planning to betray each other. And it looks like that's going to be happening right now.
近くにいるぜ。エデンズゼロ。距離7500、3時の方向だ。
あれがエデンズゼ
ロ。思ったより小さいな。白兵戦だ。乗り込むぞ。
Oh.
ドラッケン、そうか、戦争を望むか。ロードオークもドラッケンも全て消してくれる。紅敵を今すぐ出せ。
Oh my god. I kind of was thinking, guys, and if you said a few episodes back in the credits that Kirani might have this big robot because they showed in the credits. So here we go.
俺は気が進まね
いいの。
ロードオフに何をするつもりだ。
私に逆らう者は皆殺しです。
あそこにはホムラもいるんだぞ。
ならばなお都合が良い。まとめて消してくれる。
Gosh, man, there is no redemption for her. She's either gotta die or she's gotta get put in jail and just taken off the game board or something like that. Like, I don't see any way to redeem her. She's so evil, so horrible. Just, she needs to be stopped. Along with this big thing. He's had practice with that one giant robot from like the severe guy way back. Let's go.
型ナイトギアに人間の拳が通じるとでも？
返り討ちにしてやろうぜ。我らの心はバルキリー様と共に 1+2 は100万パワー。
え、3じゃね？
計算結果永遠に3。
私たちも行こう。
はい、EMP チャージ完了です。
Yeah, happy birthday. So cool. Love Rebecca.
そりゃそうさ。バルキリー様の一番弟子の友人だぞ。あのブラックロックも倒しちまったんだからな。
高エネルギー反応接
近。なんだ高速の斧使い。
散財天の一人不在天バクルだ。
散財天。
反乱なんてダメ
Take care
だ
of
よ。
this guy.
紅夫人が怒ってる。僕も怒っちゃうよ。
なんで人探しのはずがこんなことになってんだよ。
Oh my God, is that the huge building? Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. Impressive. Impressive.
俺の名は
Let's go. Arsenal. Okay, let's go.
兵器をまとった鋼鉄の戦士。
Wow. This music and like this whole fight is so cool. Like the stakes are so high. I mean, because they are high, but like you just get that feeling, that vibe. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like edge of my seat. I'm like shaking almost. It's good.
がこいつの重さにどれだけ耐えられるものか。
ワイズが言ってた新しい武器ってそれ？バトルスーツ的な？
俺はアーセナルだ。
ワイズさんの声ですよ。音声認識しましょうか。
アーセナルだ。真のヒーローは誰にも正体を明かさない。
He is.
え、ヒーローだったの？わかったわよ、ワイズマン。
アーセナルだ。
お願い、アーセナル。私たちを守って。
条件がある。ドレスファクトリーでスケスケメイドの衣装だな。
なんだこいつ。
現れたな。
Oh my
怪
God.
人ライオン男爵。
Too
勝
funny.
手に名前を付けられた。
愛のため、正義のため、悪党どもは許さない。俺こそが宇宙を勝つ。工場の最中に攻撃するんだ。ルール違反だ。
僕は紅夫人の命令を受けてるってこと。反乱軍に天罰をってね。
何が天罰よ。
命令なら俺も受けている。
全然レベッカと連絡取れねえじゃねえか。どうなってんだよこの星はよ。
レベッカさんの心配ばかり。ホイドンとレベッカさんどっちが大事だ。
レベッカ
Aw.
食い気味に傷つけられたでごわす。
だって可愛いだろ。ほら待ち受けもレベッカなんだぜ。
あらあら。
なんかエロいな。
できたわよ。あんたのエーテルギアの性能を引き出す特殊武装外骨格。アーセナルスーツ一式。このブレスレットで装着と解除ができるはず。
よし。
All right, let's go.
命令だワイズ。全員無事に連れて帰れ。
おう。
Wow.
まさかそのスーツ、あんたの力でリアルタイムカスタムして。
ドラムバッター。
Awesome, man. This is so cool.
でけえくせに素早いな、ライオン男爵。
僕の一番の武器はスピードだからね。
アーセナルもスピー ードには自信があるんだぜ。
センソニックウェーブ。
Absorbent too?
エーテルコーティングだ。
Wow. This is the suit Iron Man wishes he could have.
だから聞か。
エーテル低下
Uh-oh.
残量
Spoke
お
too
よそ
soon.
10%。
は
30秒後にアーセナルをシャットダウンしま
That's
す。
not good.
あ？ちょっと待て。
I really spoke too soon. Oh my god.
26、25。
And this
ま
fight
ずい
quit.
ぞ。エーテルの消費がこんなに激しいとは計算外だ。
18。 あれは熱エネルギー上昇。
お前はアーセナル伝説の第一歩となれ。
What a line, man. That's so cool.
ここから始まる俺の伝説の名。メタルだエクスプロージョン。
エーテル残量 0%。 すごい、さすが未来の博士。
しまった、俺の正体が。
その設定まだあったの？
つうか、シキとホムラはどうした？
I was gonna say, is he gonna be naked?
あ？しまった、アーセナルが落ちるの想定してなかった。
伝説が始まりました。
So the legend has begun. That indeed it has. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's some big like superhero music at the end there. That was really cool. Really cool. So Arsenal, man, that's awesome. I feel like he'll be back with like a Mark II suit where he won't run out of power so quickly, and probably have some clothes underneath as well. But yeah, guys, that is definitely going to be a legend that sticks around, I feel. Oh my gosh, so we didn't, like, Homura did not get involved at all yet. I feel like that's coming. I feel like something is going to force her to step into the fight and help out. I feel like it's going to have to be Kirani herself coming into play, which then leads me to believe maybe she'll get past Shiki or stop Shiki or get Shiki distracted with one of her other henchmen or something. And then she'll kind of go after Homura herself. And then Homura will have to then kind of realize, like, hey, I can't just wallow in this misery as sad as it is. Like, I'll have to pick up myself. I'll have to carry on the fight and carry on the legacy of Valkyrie. And, oh my gosh, man, I don't even know. It was said like his last comment as well. I just want to kind of mention it that because Valkyrie's an android, it technically would be possible. Like, could they do something where they like restart her or reprogram her, get her back to working order, and then get that mission on? And I kind of said in the comments like that I could definitely see like Wise saying somebody like that because he's still kind of like self-motivated a little bit. And next episode, taking up the torch. All right, let's go. So maybe that's going to be something where maybe Arsenal, maybe Valkyrie's mission of Valkyrie's torch, like Homura carrying on, Homura becoming the new Eden sword or whatever. I have no idea, guys. That's just a couple of guesses I have in my head right now. But like I was saying, guys, it's kind of said like, oh, what's to stop them from reprogramming Valkyrie or getting Valkyrie to kind of like restarted somehow in a new body or whatever, and like I could see Wise doing that or pushing to do that because he's still in that like all about me mentality a little bit. You saw a little bit less of that with Arsenal, but he still really wants to become rich and get that wish for Mother to become rich. So I feel like he wants to go to that, have that mission to Mother go forth and proceed as much as anybody else. So he's going to want Valkyrie to somehow come back or do something with that. But like I feel like everybody else, all the other characters are just going to be like, no, like they're not going to want that because it will not be the same Valkyrie. It will not be the Valkyrie they knew. It will not be the one that they knew that what she sacrificed for them and everything. Like it's kind of like desecrating her whole memory and her whole existence with that. And so I don't know what's going to happen, guys. part of me says, like, oh, they'll do something, they'll figure something out to get Valkyrie back down the line. And then part of me is also like, no, this is it. Like, this is just this great character had this one episode that is just, now she's this memory, and now that they're going to fight on for her, but she won't ever actually be there. And it's so tragic and sad to think about that. So I don't know, guys. I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today, guys. It means a lot. We'll be back next Monday/Tuesday, guys, with the next episode. We have, I think, 2 more episodes to round out this first season, and then there will be a break. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens, guys. It looks like we're going to have more of the battle with Kirani, more of the battle with Arsenal and the other henchmen, and it's going to be good. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. We also have episode reactions of Fairy Tail and Black Clover on the channel, so feel free to check it out. And until then, we'll be back. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.